This is a $20,000 CPU. Now I know what you're thinking. What sort of motherboard or RAM supports this beast of a CPU? So let's chat about it. If you'd want to get a cheap $200 motherboard to compensate the purchase of this processor, think again. If you thought you were out of the woods for price, prepare yourself. Firstly, the socket is very specific for this CPU, which means only a very small handful of motherboards actually support it. Take this motherboard for example. This is the Asus WRX90E Sage SE motherboard. Bit of a mouthful. This motherboard in Australia is currently going for a ridiculous $2,500. And you're not spending that money on fancy lights and cool printed graphics on the circuit board. You're actually paying for full practicality. In a world filled with neon cat lights, this is surprising to hear. No, what you're actually paying for is support for 96 core CPUs, 6 PCIe 5.0 slots for multiple GPUs, 8 RAM DIMM slots for support of up to 2 terabytes of system memory. Yeah, 2 terabytes. A back I/O port that has support for 2 USB-C ports for 40 gigabit connection, 4 M.2 Gen 5 SSD slots, and many other insane features that normal computer users will probably never see on a consumer grade computer that they work on. So yeah, in the end, this motherboard is the literal Iron Man of motherboards that's available for consumers. And if you thought your motherboard was top of the line, I'd definitely reconsider. As the wise Qui-Gon Jinn said,
there's always a bigger fish.
Can't argue with that.